Hey there, loyal readers. This is Teresa Giacino over at the Mary Sue, and welcome to Pull Wisely, our weekly feature where we give you our top 10 picks in comics this week, and you tell us what you're reading. From DC Comics this week, we've got a trade paperback you should keep an eye out for. It is Supergirl, Volume 6, Crucible. As you know, there is no Supergirl title right now, so you might want to catch up on some of the more recent Supergirl story arc. This one is written by Mike Johnson, Kay Perkins, and Tony Beddard, with art by various artists, including Emanuela Lupacchino, John Boy Myers, and Carl M. Moline. This trade collects Supergirl 34 through 40, and also includes Superman Doomed tie-in, and Supergirl Future's End #1. So check this out if you want to catch up on some more recent Supergirl stories. From Dynamite this week comes Lady Rawhide, Lady Zorro #4. It's the conclusion of a 4-part story arc with Lady Rawhide and Lady Zorro, written by Shannon Eric Denton and with art by Ray Villegas. If you love, or if you've been reading the Swords of Sorrow series, incorporating all of these awesome female Dynamite pulp characters, you might want to give this one a try as well. And now that the story's wrapped up, you can go back and get all of the issues and read the whole story in one sitting. So Lady Rawhide and Lady Zorro are fighting some slavers who are enslaving some young girls in a village. You definitely want to check this out if you are interested in some female swashbuckling heroics. Lady Rawhide, Lady Zorro, #4 from Dynamite. And now we've got one of the Marvel titles that I'm most excited about this week, Captain Marvel and the Carol Corps, #2. Issue 1 was really great, and it kind of sets up this interesting world in which Carol and the Carol Corps are inhabiting. Issue 2 is going to continue with that story, with the Carol Corps not wanting to be left in the dark anymore. They're starting to question their reality. They're starting to question who's in charge, which is something they've never done before in this world, and it's really, really exciting. So check out Captain Marvel and the Carol Corps #2. And if you are reading the Swords of Sorrow event from Dynamite Entertainment, you'll want to keep up with all the tie-ins, and one of them that's being released this week is Vampirella Jennifer Blood #3. It's the 3rd part of a 4-part story for them, and it's written by Nancy Collins with art by Dave Acosta. So if you want to delve into the Swords of Sorrow event as much as I want to, you definitely should give this tie-in a shot and pick up issue #3 and catch up on the rest of the story arc as well. Also from DC Comics this week is Harley Quinn #18. This one is written by Jimmy Palmiotti and Amanda Connor with art by Chad Hardin. And I love the way that Palmiotti and Connor write Harley Quinn. It really is one of the most fun books that DC is putting out right now. Harley's a great character, especially in their hands, so you should definitely check this out. It's Harley Quinn #18. From Image Comics this week comes Giant Days #5, written by John Allison with art by Lisa Tryman. And Giant Days is a great, great series about a group of girls at university, and it has some of the snappiest dialogue that we've read in a comic. This is the second to last issue in this limited series, and it's definitely worth checking out. From Boom Studios this week comes one of our favorite series in the whole wide world, Lumberjanes #16, written by Noelle Stevenson and Shannon Waters with art by Brooke Allen. This is one of our favorite titles, and it's kind of bittersweet because Noelle Stevenson is stepping down as one of the lead writers on Lumberjanes as of the next issue 17. So get in on the Stevenson goodness while you can before she leaves to work on her million and one other projects. We're very proud of Lumberjanes too, because they just won an Eisner Award at this year's Comic-Con. So definitely check out this series. It's worth the read. The whole team is great. Lumberjanes #16. And from Marvel this week, again, we've got Hawkeye #22, written by Matt Fraction with art by David Aja. This is the end, kind of. Well, it's the end of Matt Fraction and David Aja's incredible Hawkeye run. So you want to prepare yourself for some feels. There's a lot of writers and artists departing series this week or very soon. But this has been a great run, and Fraction's take on Hawkeye has been awesome, so definitely check this out. Hawkeye 22. And from DC Comics this week, we've also got Black Canary number 2, written by Brendan Fletcher with art by the incredibly talented Annie Wu. Don't worry, Brendan Fletcher is also incredibly talented. We love him too. The first issue of Black Canary started off with a bang, and number 2 is looking to carry that momentum. Who's trying to kill Dinah? Why are they doing it? And where can we get her boots that she's wearing? Black Canary number 2 should be awesome. Definitely check that one out. And rounding out our picks for this week is an entry from Boom Studios once again. We've got Steven Universe Volume 1 in trade paperback this week, written by Jeremy Cerise with art by Coleman Engel and Bridget Underwood. And of course, this is based on the amazing TV series created by Rebecca Sugar. It's one of our favorite shows here at the Mary Sue. We love it, love it, love it. And if you can't get enough of the show, definitely check out the comic from Boom. It's really, really great. Steven Universe Volume 1 in trade paperback out this week. Well, that's it for our comics picks this week for the week of July 15th. I'm Teresa Giacino here at the Mary Sue, and don't forget to pull wisely. Hope you enjoyed our picks this week, and let us know what you're reading in the comments below.